If you are somebody who wants to create videos, but the biggest thing stopping you is being on camera, chances are that there's a whole bunch of myths that you have been told that just are not true. In fact, you might even be lying to yourself without realizing it. And you're repeating stories that are keeping you stuck. So let's bust those myths and stop these self-sabotage. Did I say myths? Myths? Like Miffy. It's not Miffy. Let's bust those myths and stop the self-sabotage. Myth number one. You don't have to be on camera to make video. It's kind of true, but it's also kind of not true. Sure, there are heaps of ways where you can create videos without even showing your face. And lots of creators out there that are doing that. Think cooking channels, maybe some tech channels that don't show the creator at all. Here's the thing. You want to show up. You want to connect. People still want to feel connected to people, particularly in a time where you can use AI to create whatever content you want. Myth number two. You have to look straight into the lens. Nope. You can talk off camera, you can look at a screen over here, you can look in other directions, you can have a conversation with somebody. There's AI right now that can make it look as if you're looking straight into the lens, even when you're not. So don't let that tiny circle scare you. There's other ways. Myth number three. You have to be slick and suave. This is the news anchor myth, or the celebrity myth, or the I need to be on Netflix myth. But real people connect with real people. You're not here to deliver the weather, you're here to connect with people. And in fact, people are getting a bit tired of everything being overly produced and super slick. There's a whole new generation of people coming online that don't know anything else. It's all super manicured. So people crave authenticity now more so than ever. Myth number four. You have to do it all in one breath without stumbling over your words. Why? You're not live. You're not giving a live presentation. You're creating a video. You can say a sentence, take a breath, look at your next line, say another sentence, say another piece. You can stop whenever you want. You can edit it later. It's pretty simple. If you want to get started in editing, just learn trimming and cutting. If you know those two things, most of your problems done. Myth number five. I look stupid. Yes, you do. To you, you do. We are all our own worst critics. When we look at ourselves, we are hypercritical to everything we do and say and sound. And we just notice all these little things. The fact is, other people don't really, everybody is so focused on themselves, they don't even notice it with you. They just see you as somebody showing up and trying, and your message is good and genuine, that's gonna get through. And by the way, not everybody's gonna like you, and that's cool. Myth number six. I sound weird. Also true. The voice you hear in your head is not the same as people hear on the outside. So to you, it sounds a bit weird when you first hear yourself, but to other people, that's what you sound like. They're used to this. I played in bands for many years, and the first time I had a cassette recording of me singing, I just didn't recognize myself at all. It's very common, but to other people, that's exactly what I sounded like. So you're the only one that's surprised by it. And myth number seven. If your video isn't good, I'm gonna lose credibility. I doubt that. I think when you create a video that isn't particularly good and not very engaging, or the point isn't very crisp you're making, people are just not gonna watch it. They're just gonna click away. There's a billion other options online I can click on. The harsh reality of the internet is if something isn't good enough, people will scroll by it anyway. So just learn from what you've created and just move on to the next one. The world is not gonna end because you created a video that people didn't particularly find interesting. Most of these myths are just fears in disguise. They're maybe part of your brain, your ancient brain, is their way of stopping you from trying something new and potentially failing, because oh my god, what if I fail? It's all part of it. The fastest way to get past them is just to start doing. If you want to have a very simple way to start video work, I have a really simple video over here which talks about creating a short and simple introduction video. A simple digital name card you can send to people, who you are, what you do, who you help, and how do you help them. So check that one out, little tutorial for you here, and I'll see you next time.